Hey guys, it's been a little while since I've put a video out, but I've decided to make a little series just where I'm going to basically just go through what I've been up to in game and making a little bit of money. So the plan today is to make a little bit of cash for the old banky bank. Please don't pay attention to the skull, we'll just ignore the fact that I've got that. I'm really a good boy. So let's get to it. Let's get rid of this skull first. If you ever want to get rid of a skull, just take a ring of dueling that's just crumbled to dust, go to Clan Wars and just pop yourself into the white portal. Shout outs to this clan, Infinity RS, new clan that I've joined. If you're a 1k plus total level and you're a mature player, then go ahead and put yourself in an application on the forums by searching Infinity RS. So without further ado, now my skull's gone, let's go make some money. What I tend to do with RuneScape, it's just my personal way of doing it. When I want to make money, I tend to sort of like just hop around different money makers, and so that I don't get bored basically. So the goal at the moment is to make 1 mil in this episode, and I'm going to start off by doing a few different things, and I'm going to try and make sort of like 100k on each thing and then hop to the next thing. So the plan for the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to go and do a little bit of Wilderness Slayer until I get a mysterious emblem drop, and that will give me my first 100k. So let's go get ourselves a task. Okay, just going to grab myself a little task. This is the setup that I usually use in Wilderness. As you can see, I don't really risk anything, just risk monk robes, so it's no biggie if I die really. If you're going to do Wilderness Slayer, I highly recommend you go player attack options and hidden, just so that you can't skull up. So we get a task, hopefully we get something good. Ooh, 104 dark warriors even. Okay, I'm gonna head to the spot now and I'll check back in. I decided to show my route and how I actually get Dark Warriors done. There's a really easy way to get it done if you've never done it before. So I started off in Edgefield. I just bring with me a strength pot and an attack pot and a stamina pot as well, so that I can just keep running around and killing them. So I'm just going sort of northwest a little bit, and it seems like I'm being followed, but he's nothing to worry about. It's just a guy in Infinity, or Graceful even. Don't quite know why he's following me. Maybe he's a PK, but hopefully not. Either way, I'm not really risking anything. And we arrive here at the castle. We just put on Protect Melee, as he's doing. Run through and go up the ladder. Now up the ladder here, there's some really low level ones. As you can see, they're only level 8. I just hit my pots and I'll show you the route that you take. So you literally just kill one and just start running around the square that we've got here on the mini-map, just killing every single one on the way, and hopefully we get an emblem within the 102 kills that we've got left. And you literally just keep running around, and by the time you get to the start again, they've all respawned. So I'll check back in if I get an emblem or when the task is finished. Okay guys, so I got super lucky. As you can see, I started off the task with about 105 to kill, and just down on 91 I managed to get a mysterious emblem. So that's this section done. So we just tally out to Edgeville, and that's our first 100k done. Now technically, because that only took me like 1 minute to do, that's like, what, 60 times 100k, that's like 6 mil an hour, but obviously that's just super lucky and it's all RNG. So we'll hop on to the next method now. So for my next method, I'm going to be chopping magic trees at the woodcutting guild. To do this you require, I believe it's Hosidious Favour, up to 75%, and if you want to come here, I recommend looking up a guide on Hosidious Favour, and it's just here on Zaya. And I'll zoom out a little bit. This is Zaya, this is rock crabs, or sand crabs even, and you come over the bridge, down and to here, or you can teleport in to teleport to Korend, which takes you to here, and you literally just run south. So at my woodcutting level. I'm currently 87. I believe there's an invisible boost when you're in the guild that gives you an extra 8, and as you can see the magic logs just come in super quick, and it's only going to take 4 inventories for us to make that 100k, so I'll check back in once it's done. About 1 inventory in and I got myself a molly random event, and I won't count this towards my total, but I recommend you guys do your random events because it's a little bit of extra free money. And there we go, 2 noted uncut sapphires, so that's a free 3.4k that's going to hop into the bank. If you guys are wondering why my screen looks like considerably more orange than usual, I'm actually using an app that's free for PCs and Macs, which basically when the sun goes down your screen produces less and less blue light, because blue light's been proven to keep you up late at night. I properly swear by this, like it is really good, especially if you play RuneScape a lot in the evenings. Get yourself Flux, and it's, as I say, it's all free to download and you'll find yourself sleeping a lot better, trust me. Alright, I'll check back in once I've finished off 4 loads. So I'm just in the middle of my second inventory, and this is a really good tip. If you've got OS Buddy Pro, it's really easy to see drops that are on the floor, and for some reason some guy's just dropping new logs. There's only 3 of them here, but I'll take it, it's some free money. This works really well at the Grand Exchange as well. People drop items that they think aren't really worth anything or don't really sell straight away, but often they're usually worth about 1,000 gold or something like that. If it doesn't sell straight away, just put the offer in for 1 GP, and I mean, you paid nothing for it, and more times than not it will sell for around about a K. So would highly recommend that. Due to the fact that an inventory is 28, I can pick up stuff like this and still do 4 loads and still hit my 100 goal. So I did 4 inventories of magic logs, and that gave me, well, I picked up 3 U logs and I had a random event note drop, so that's 112 minus 4, so I chopped about 108 logs. So we'll just do a quick price check on that for you guys. Here we go. And yeah, well over 100k, we'll just count that as 100k. So yeah, so far we've got 1 mysterious emblem and we chopped all of those logs, so we're up to over 200k, but we'll just count it as 200k and we'll move on to the next method. Okay guys, for the next 100k I'm going to be doing a little bit of Mortmire fungus. This is just how I do it. I'm sure there's more efficient ways, but I use my silver sickle here in Canifus. And then, as you can see, I've already done an inventory. I'll just teleport to house, go and recharge my prayer. Once it loads, there we go. Off to the altar, and then I've got a glory set up too. Head to Edgeville, and then I can pull out my Drayman staff, and then fairy ring, pretty much straight back to the log. So it's really quick to do. But I got to remember to bank my fungus. Alright guys, I'll check back in once I got 100k worth, which I've estimated is about 180 Mortmire. Finished up a Mortmire fungus trip, and I think I went a bit overkill again. Let's see how much we got. Pretty much another 120k, but we'll just count that as 100k, which will put us to 300. And on to the next method. I've decided that I'm going to go kill some dust devils. I've just teleported to the Calphite layer, but I'll show you where I am on the map. As you can see, I'm pretty close to Shanty Pass, so if you don't have the fairy rings, you can just go Ring of Dueling to the Duel Arena and run down to Shanty, and then I'm just going to be running over here to the Carpet Ride, and I'll show you the trip over there. There is a Slayer requirement for them, and you need to bring a face mask with you, but that's built into my Slayer helm, so that's no worries at all. Do recommend you bring some nature runes because they drop some alkaballs. And let's have a quick look at that Slayer level just to remind me. Dust Devils, yeah, 65 Slayer requirement. They actually drop some really nice stuff, so I'm just going to pop there for 100k. So we want to go to the Rug Merchant, travel to Polivanich, which is just a short trip and it won't take too long. While I'm travelling there, technically I've already completed the challenge because I went on a couple of raids with my clan last night and we got an ancestral top and split that between 16 people, so a 96 mil drop between 16 people worked out to be about 6 mil. So that's awesome, but I'm going to carry on anyway, as if that hadn't happened. So I'm just taking basic sort of melee gear, whatever you can afford. I can afford bandos, but I'd rather have the cash, to be honest, until my bank is a little bit bigger. So once you're in Polivanich, you want to head south a little bit, and this is the dungeon we're going to be entering here. I believe the first time that you come here you may need a rope. So you just keep running south and come west. That's my neighbours being noisy if you can hear them in the background. Bane of my life, really annoying, but hey ho. And we're just heading up to this little dungeon symbol here once you run around this hill. And there's a well, climb down Smoky Well, and this is the area where Dust Devils are. If you're a decent combat level, nothing's sort of aggro in here, and you can see there's plenty of Dust Devils around. I actually like going further to the south because there's a little room where there's a lot. There's 3 or 4 here and a couple here too. So I'm just going to pot up, kill a few, and I'll check back in once I've got some drops. I just finished off my Dust Devils trip. I kind of messed up a little bit. Like, I know I went there to get 100k, but I actually ended up making some bank in the end. I'll end up showing you guys some of the stuff we got. Let's just chuck this into a price checker quick. As you can see, there's a bit of a cash stack there. I ended up alking some of the stuff as well. Let's just pull those nuts out. We ended up getting about 420k in one trip, which is absolutely insane. So that puts our total now for the video to about 750k, which is a huge boost. I just wanted to say shout out to these two guys. These are 2 clan mates that I've just been chatting to for most of the evening. They're absolutely great. This is Ochala and No More Please. Part of the Infinity RS clan that I joined. Shout outs to these guys. Guys, do you want to say a quick hello on Discord?
Hey, what's going on? Hey guys, what's up?
And tell us whereabouts you're from, please.
Ireland.
We got Man's from Ireland and Man's from the US. It's a really like multinational clan, and like everyone's just here to help each other. So if you are over, can you guys confirm what's the total level that you need to join? Is it like 1,000?
1k, yeah.
Yeah, so if you're 1k total and you're a mature player and you're up for like some social chat and some PVM, we got a Discord server too as well. And we always just try and like hang out together and make some money. But without further ado, guys, I'll stop rambling on and we'll jump on to the next moneymaker. To round off the last 250k, just to finish off the video, since I got the boys with me, we've decided to do a little bit of KBD. There's a few different setups you can use, but the easiest by far is to just go range with a body. This is the basic setup that you're going to need. You're going to need anti-dragon shield, teleport out, looting bag can be useful. Burning amulet's going to take you straight there as well. You're going to need antidote or anti-poison potion, and you're going to need anti-fires as well. Extended anti-fires are preferred. So without further ado, we will teleport in and I'll check back in once we got some splits from the first trip. We just finished off the first trip. We managed to get 236k, and that's a 78k split. I'll just split these boys and we'll go for another trip. Okay guys, loot from that second trip was 205k. Thank you to Please No More for donating his split to the 2 of us. So we're getting a 102k split between us, which means I need about another 70k to round off to a mil. I'll check back in once I've got it. Okay guys, So I managed to grind out the last 75k at Magic Logs, and I got super lucky and just got a U-seed, which is worth 93k, which takes us well over our 1 mil total for the video. And I see it as a bit of a blessing because I'm so tired right now. I've been working overtime at work. And yeah, hope you enjoyed the video. Hope it might have been useful to some people. It might have reminded you of some money makers maybe you did before and you just haven't done for a while. This is basically how I make most of my money when I'm not doing PVM with like the clan and stuff. And yeah, hope you guys enjoyed. Please hit me a like or a sub. I want to plan to do like a clue scroll video for my next video. I've been working really hard on my farming level, been trying to get up to 49 because I've had a medium clue for about a year now that needs 49 farming to complete, and I've got like this little rule that I'll never drop a clue scroll. I'll always just keep it until I can do it because it might be third age in that chest, yo. So stay tuned for that. Hopefully the next video will be coming out in the next few days. I'll do a few clue scrolls and hopefully we get lucky with drops. But anyway guys, it's been peace. Shout outs to all the boys in the clan that come and help me. And yeah, take care of yourself. Peace.